What it is, Niners fans? What it do, Niners fans? It's the 49ers mailman coming at you ready to talk about this free agency, man. I'm going to deliver. They making it easy for me to deliver this one. You know what I'm talking about? 2025, we had a dead cap hit 100 million. 100 million. Debo 34. Armstead 15. Svice Ward 12. Leonard Floyd 8. Hargrave 6. That's everybody over 5 million. We had 97 players with a dead cap hit last season. Do you understand? 100 million. Third highest in the league. Our franchise record season for a dead cap. It's crazy. Sports Track is where I get my numbers from. I don't listen to them. Well, I do know one particular podcaster whose numbers I do trust. You know, do like electric cars and all that. He's like that. I do trust his numbers. Nobody else I don't really, because they don't play the numbers game the way he do. Shout out. 2025, our key free agents was Luke Farm, 3 for 15. Mac Jones, 2 for 8. That was a good one. I knew that as soon as we got him. That was a good one. DeMarcus Robinson, 2 for 8. That was our free agent pickups for 2025. Dealing with a heavy dead cap hit. Players ain't dead. That's on the books for that season. That's what that was last season. And we still won 12 games. Do you understand that? Alright, 2026. We dealing with a dead cap of 39 million. Biggest names on that. Hargrave for 16. Juan Jennings for 8. That's only 2 players with more than $5 million on this year's dead cap. With a total players of 15. So you know, because we dealt with 100 million of dead cap hit last season, going to this season a $39 million dead cap hit, that freed up some money. We ain't burned through money like that. The little free agents we signed last year, that wasn't no big deals. The only big difference we had was the escalators on contracts. So imagine we gonna have money to spend, and yes, we did spend. Yes, we did. First, we traded the 3rd round pick to the Cowboys to get Osa. Then we turned around and signed Mike Evans. Then we turned around and signed Christian Kirk. Then we turned around and signed Vidarian Lowe. Then Drake Greenlaw. Then Brett Toth. I mean, I'm really liking what we doing, y'all. So, I'm going to tell you just like this. I think this season could be special. I think this could be one of them years we had the cap flexibility coming off a heavy plague dead cap hit season to actually bust some moves in free agency. I mean, sign some real starters. And who said we done? Right now we at about 27 million. We still ain't figured out Trent's situation. It's a couple other contracts we could do a little wiggle room to free some more money if we did want to pick up some more free agents. And we still got the draft coming up. So let's get into these free agents. I'm excited. I want to break down each one of these key free agents for you. Tell me what you think. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm the 49ers mailman, and I'm going to deliver. Okay, Niners fans, let's get into free agency with your 49ers mailman. Like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, tell a friend. Mike Evans, 6'5", 230, wide receiver, 1st round pick out of Texas A&M by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Has a record that's tied with Jerry Rice for 11 consecutive seasons with 1,000 yards receiving. He actually started his whole career with 11 consecutive seasons of 1,000 yards. That's his own personal record. Pros of signing wide receiver Mike Evans. Top tier catch radius, top tier hands, top tier route runner, top tier run blocker. He's a team leader. Cons his age. He had a broken collarbone week 7 last season. Dealt with a hamstring before that. I love this. We gave Kyle a wide receiver 1. Think about what Kyle has done in the past with wide receiver 1s. Andre Johnson, Santana Moss, Pierre Garçon, Julio Jones, Debo Samuel, Brandon Ayuk. I love this. Great pickup. We had a need at wide receiver. We fulfilled the need at wide receiver with wide receiver 1. Christian Kirk, 5'11", 200 pounds, wide receiver. He was a 2nd round pick out of Texas A&M by the Cardinals. Played 8 seasons in the league. In 2022, Jacksonville gave him the bag. 4 years, $72 million. 37 guaranteed. His first season in Jacksonville was successful. He had 1,100 receiving yards with 8 touchdowns. He battled injuries, inconsistent play from himself, as well as the Jaguars at the time. Found himself out in Houston last season, competing with a bunch of talented wide receivers out there. Ended up playing in 13 games and starting 3 of those last season. Went off in the playoffs. He had a game with 8 catches, 140 yards, and a touchdown against the Steelers. Christian Kirk, pros, veteran slot wide receiver. Good hands, fast, shifty wide receiver. He's a good return man. Cons, he's an older slot. Good pickup, though. Good depth piece. Osa Odighizu, 6'2", 280 defensive tackle. He was a 3rd round pick out of UCLA by the Dallas Cowboys. According to PFF, 2023 was his best season with an overall grade of 81.4. Last season, PFF scored him with an overall grade of 65.9. I don't rely on numbers. I like to reference them, but that's not what I base my be-all and all off of. Let's get deeper into that drop-off. Last season, he also was 2nd in the league for his position in hits on the quarterback. 2nd. In the league, he was 6th in total pressures in his position. 6th. So you telling me this dude's 2nd in the league in hits and 6th in total pressures? And he only got a 65.9? Well, I don't know what that math is, but sign me up. Give me one of him. That's what I do know. So, yeah, I still love him. I don't know how we get to 65.9, but if he going to get 2nd in the league in his first position and 6th in the league with total pressures in his position, come on, man, sign me up every time. How did we end up with him? Why did Dallas let him go? He was expendable. They made the trade when they gave up Parsons and they brought back Kenny Clark. Then they made the trade to break Quentin Williams. So both of them two are better than Osa. So he became expendable. Good trade by Dallas. Good trade for Frisco. We fulfilled a need. We had a needed interior pass rush. We fulfilled that need. Pros. He's a great interior pass rusher. I don't care what PFF say. I know what talent is. I watched his tape. I seen him. Still be in the quarterback face, man. Sign me up for that. Cons, he's an average to below average rush defender. He's 6'2", 280. He's smaller than most interior offensive linemen. Most interior linemen in the league, they're above 300. Most centers like 305 and up. Most guards are 310 or 315 and up. You do the math, but yeah, he's smaller than most interior linemen, so yeah, he might get beat on rush. He might get moved around, but when they hiking that ball and he get to hit you with the whips and the guard, his footwork, his swim, he done got past them. He's already in the quarterback face. Sign me up for that. Good pick, John Lynch. You addressed the need. Thank you. Dre Greenlaw, 6 foot, 230 pounds, 5th round pick out of Arkansas by us. 7 seasons in the league, 6 with us. Spent last season with Denver. Signed a 3-year, $31 million deal, 11.5 guaranteed. His time at Denver probably wasn't fair. You know, he had the ACL with us. He wasn't always back 100% off of that. He dealt with a hamstring and groin issues. Only played in 8 games. Missed 1 game due to suspension. If he can stay healthy, he is one half of one of the league's best linebacker duos. You add him into I already looked at our linebacker group as being solid if everybody's healthy. I'm talking Warner, I'm talking Winters, I'm talking Bethune, I'm talking Martin. Now you throw Dre Greenlaw into that linebacker group and everybody be healthy, solid. He's a great off-ball, on-ball linebacker. I'm glad he found his way back to us. Great pickup, Mr. Lynch. Nate Hobbs, cornerback, 6'1", 195, 5th round pick by the Raiders out of Illinois. He's a veteran slot corner. He's great versus the run. Spent his first 4 years in Oakland. Spent last season in Green Bay. When he got to Green Bay, he signed a 4-year, $48 million deal. $60 million was guaranteed. His best season, probably his rookie season, 2021. Up to PFF, he had an overall score of 79.1. Last season, he had an overall score of 61.7, courtesy of PFF. Great versus the run. Depth piece. He could compete with Upton Stout. Good depth piece. Good pickup, Mr. Lynch. Brett Toth, 6'6", 205 pounds. Guard, undrafted rookie free agent out of the Army by Philadelphia Eagles. Deferred to go into professional sports rather than finish his military obligation. He's been around, a couple stints with Philly, been Carolina, Arizona. Let's look into his numbers. His best season was last season. He had an overall PFF grade of 73.6. That's better than Aaron Banks' best year with us. It's better than Connor Colby. That's better than Ben Barton. It's better than Spencer Burford. If you ask me, just looking off the numbers, he's coming in to compete, or he's already got the left guard position, depending on how he's doing training camp. I'm cool with it. Play well with Philly. We need upgraded left guard. If he's coming to start, that's one thing. If he's coming to compete, that's even better. We'll see how training camp goes. Good pickup, Mr. Lynch. For Darian Lowe, 6'5", 315 pounds, offensive tackle, 6th round pick out of Illinois by the Minnesota Vikings. Then he was traded to the New England Patriots. 2024, lined up as eligible, caught a 4-yard touchdown pass from Drake May. You might remember that. His best season was last season, according to PFF, with an overall grade of 61.4. Most games he started was 2024. He started 13 games. Look, he's a swing tackle, backup tackle, depth piece. We need those. Okay, Niners fans, it's the 49ers mailman. I'm wrapping up my free agency edition. I think they did great. They brought in Osa. They brought in Evans. They brought in some key offensive linemen. They brought in some slot corner depth. One lineman, potential starter, a potential linebacker that's a starter. Lynch and them really surprised me. Since last year's draft, I think that they've been doing a great job with the draft and this year's free agency. And then they're going to continue to do well in this upcoming draft. Salute to John Lynch and 49ers management. It's 49ers mailman. Just delivered.